Hey fans, it's Heath Mullican with 3 Count Pro Wrestling, and I came down here to the new training facility today. Ace Armstrong had his training time scheduled. Ken Magnum had his training time scheduled. Somehow in the books there was a mix-up, and both men showed up at the same time, and we had brought in extra security because of what Ken Magnum did at the old training facility, jumping Ace Armstrong from behind. But I thought, since we got him here at the same place, we would have a little interview, boys. So we're on DEFCON 1. We got security here, so I don't want to see any mess, okay? Especially with me right here in the middle of it, all right? So, Ace, I want to ask you first, how are you preparing for the championship match March 25th?
You see, I know Ken Magnum better than anybody else in this world. I know what it took in December when I had to defeat him for the 3-count heavyweight championship. So I know it's going to take even more on March 25th. So I'm training harder. I'm eating better. I'm in the gym more because I know it's going to take a lot. I know it's going to take more than last time, but I'll be ready.
Mr. Magnum, I'll ask you the same question. How are you preparing for the championship match March 25th?
Pain.
Well, all right. Ace, what you talked a little bit about eating better, training more, but what has been you talked about your preparation, but what's your mindset? For so long you were chasing after the title, now you're the champion. How has that changed your mindset going into this title defense?
3 words, whatever it takes. I know what it took last time. I know this time it's going to take much more, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes to keep this title.
Ken, what is your mindset heading into this title rematch?
Pain.
So, Ace, I know you're probably more confident than you ever have been. You just defeated a great challenger in James Drake in a surprisingly a match that Ken Magnum called right down the middle. You gave him credit for that. But I got to ask you this. What's your prediction? It's March 25th, high stakes. You both have said if you lose, you do not get a rematch. So this is it. This is the final time. What's your prediction for Locked and Loaded?
So you said high stakes. I'm a gambling man, but I gamble on myself. I don't gamble on other people. See, on March 25th, my prediction is that Ken Magnum is going to go down. Ken Magnum, he can think about pain all he wants. The only pain he needs to think about is the pain that he's going to go through. See, I'm willing to stop at nothing to make sure I keep this title. So he better be ready.
Ken, what's your prediction? March 25th.
Prediction? Pain. 14 years. 14 years I have watched you grow up in this business. But you know where you grew up, Ace? You grew up at the heels of my boots. You see, wherever I went, you were soon to follow. Even when it came to the 3-count heavyweight championship. March 25th, locked and loaded. At the end of the night, there is going to be a lot of pain. Yours and mine. But when it is all said and done, Armstrong, you won't be on my heels anymore because I will be standing in the middle of that ring regaining my 3-count heavyweight championship, and you will play Russian roulette with a loaded gun and lose. But right now, as far as I'm concerned, we don't have to wait till the 25th for this. May the best man win.
Oh, my goodness, fans. March 25th, Liberty High School. Bell time, 7 o'clock. You can get your tickets at 3countpro.com/store. It is the one final time, Ace Armstrong and Ken Magnum for the 3 count heavyweight title.